Okay, for my presentation for the Moodle development, topic 4, I'm going to show you my rudiments of music quiz, which is the one I actually want to discuss today. So this quiz was a summative quiz that I decided to build, which was kind of down here quiz to make sure the students had a good aspect of everything that we've discussed in the music theory classes, because their final assessment is actually analysing a piece of music. And I found that it was very hard to get them to practice listening and applying the theory that we're doing to an actual song. So this quiz was a really good way of doing that, because I was able to embed all kinds of a drag and drop. I really liked the drag and drop image thing. That made it more like a game. I didn't have time to create badges yet, but that would be what I would do in the future. So as they sort of go through this quiz, it almost becomes a game, and they can get more and more badges for getting the answers right or listening correctly. So you can see here the quiz is a summative quiz of everything that we've learnt now, and it's going to discuss key signatures, time signatures, song form, major and minor scales, because they're the things we've learnt in class over the period of time, and these are the things they have to identify in their final sort of song that they choose to do. So this took a long time to set up, but I'm glad I did it, and I love this drag and drop. It makes it more interactive. So for example, and also these questions are, when they're edited, they are shuffled, so no two students would see them in the same order. And as you can see down here, I've given more options than there are answers, which is great, so that they have to really think about what they're putting in. So I'm just going to quickly answer these so we can see what happens. So that one, songs information, the melody stays the same. That is the lyrics tend to change. That's the verse. So I'm just quickly putting in the answers. Is often used to create a variety point here. That's a bridge or middle eight. And then is melodic often used to either connect pre-chorus. So that's the correct answers, and then we would go next. And again, I've done a drag and drop here. This is summative of how they do their chords, triads. So now they have to put the correct notes in the correct place, so that shows me that they know what the keys are and how to build the chords, which was great. And now key signatures, the same thing. They have to drag and drop, and again, I've got more here than is needed, so they really have to think about what they're doing. And I'm just going to drag and drop the correct one, so we just get through this quickly. Took a while to get those images right, and they're still not 100% right, but I'm getting there. Now in this, I embedded some audio, so they actually have to listen to the audio and then work out what the key is. So they're going to have to use a keyboard to do this, which is the really hard thing to get students to do and practice. So this was really good. And make sure your audio is MP3s. So you can see there's the music. They listen, they work out the key, and then they drag whichever key they think that is here. So I'm just going to put the right answers in again, but it makes them use their ears, and this is what they have to do for their final assignment, which is great. So this was the actual answers, how they do it here. And they would do that. Yeah, but you have to make sure they're MP3s, otherwise they don't come up as these nice little audio bars, which I noticed. So it must be MP3s. There you go, submit, and all finished. And then it gives you the grade, 10 out of 10, and all the answers there.